Hey people, how are you doing? This is the exact freaking reason why you don't steal honey from Winnie the freaking Pooh. It may seem like a pretty good idea, but believe me, it is not. Because once you've messed up with a freaking bear's honey, oh boy, you'll have a pretty rough time. Or at least I had it this time, as I don't really fight Pooh that many times. It is pretty refreshing to have this kind of messed up fights, not gonna lie. At least for me, it is always pretty entertaining to have a rough hunt. But rather than just say that I love this kind of challenge, let's give it another look. For a casual player like me, this kind of challenge are like habit checkers. What I mean with this? As Rise is not a hard game, I tend to spam a lot Sparrow Thrust. The issue with that is that Arzuros has moves with a wide hitbox. For the standards of these games, at the very least. Or sometimes, if you try to go real nuts, well, it's not going to go that well. At least if you are not a speedrunner. And that's the exact reason why I really love this kind of bad habit checkers. They give me the opportunity to see what kind of moves I am using so much, or what kind of tactic is being overused. One example of this as a lance player is that you can pretty much stay on the offensive and defensive all the time once you get the guard times right. But against a Pooh on steroids, well, that is not the most effective tactic because you'll bleed some HP, and in the long run, if you commit a mistake, that's it. It is definitely a really fun way to play, but also really risky if not timed properly. And I am sure that most of you casual players like me had similar issues where you tend to spam or overuse a certain movement. Basically, what I'm trying to say with all of this is that this kind of hunts, you cannot just try to do the exact same thing over and over again as the normal game. Well, you obviously can, but you'll have to master it. But that is the fun of it, having to understand how the monsters behaving and how you're going to punish those movements, while taking care of your openings. It is not a classic hunt where you just arrive, blab the monster and that's it. It is a really refreshing experience from time to time, and something that I do appreciate. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.